All right,
You there. Come here for a
Oh,
moment.
Run,
no.
run, motherfucker, run.
He did not like that.
There's 1, 2 people. Oh shit.
Oh my God, they're everywhere. Oh, I'm so screwed.
After him. Move. Getting away.
Oh, so those are cops.
My stamina's low. I'm a fat boy. I'm a fat boy, damn it! I'm a fat boy.
I don't think anybody's following.
Oh, bullshit, I hear him.
Oh, you hear him?
All right, I gotta make it into my house. I also dropped my backpack somewhere. Come on, stamina. You can come up faster. You're not that fat, are you? I'm a fugitive. Top right just popped up.
Damn, man.
I'm probably be off.
Damn, how many shots does it take?
Die.
Damn, shit! Fuck! Oh shit! Ah! My booty!
Yeah.
Got him all.
I got,
Fuck, man! 5 kills. Shit!
What? Where the fuck are you?
Damn!
Well, howdy, howdy, party boat. Great way to start the stream, right? Can't even speak right now. But anyways, howdy, howdy, everyone. Welcome on. Just starting up, just making sure everything again. Like I said, I kind of had a... That's it. Alright, so it does look like my audio is working. That's awesome. Like I said, I had like 3 streams where it was not working, and now I have it embedded in my mind that nothing works now. But as you guys can see, I kind of did a little upgrade to my stream. I kind of wanted to change it up. I had an overlay that I had when I used to start streaming back in 2013 or 20, yeah. I had my stream up on 2013. I didn't get my first overlay until I think 2016, but by then I was already affiliated and all that within Twitch. But since I got deployed and a whole bunch of other wonderful things of adulting and life happened, I'm trying to pick back up where I left off. But of course, you know, life moves on and I'm trying to start back up. But yet the minor community that I have, which of course I am very gracious of having it, is kind of been speckled far and thin. So, like I said, trying to make sure everything's working in order, and I felt like, you know, updating my stream and having a new overlay, having everything else kind of be changed up, especially with the game that we're playing as of right now. I kind of moved my camera over to the side. Hopefully that, you know, you can kind of see, you know, part of the game along with the computer and all the crap rather than having all the whatnots blocking it, you know, camera, chat, etc., etc. And wow, my eye is bugging me. So as it is, we are now on episode 6. Last episode we were still handling our supply, managing it pretty well up as well. Got into the laundering, which I still have no idea what's going on with it, because it does say a loss is like 48%. So I'm taking that if we give $800, we're only gonna see 400 and some odd change within it, until of course we put money into it to upgrade it. but we still have no access to the ATM as of what I checked off last time. So yeah, this episode is going to still be the same thing. The game is pretty wow, I can't speak. You do the same shit over and over and over. Yeah, script. But yeah, we're gonna be managing our supply, managing it within the customers, orchestrating as well. We're still gonna be hopefully managing our plants. Hopefully this episode we actually can finally dig into it to where we, cut into it and be able to package it to be able to give to our consumers. If not, then we'll definitely have to go out. We'll try and see if we can do some outdoor. I know the outdoors, off of what it stated, that it does grow faster. So we might find a good lot to put them in and try and grow from that. But yeah, today we're going to primary mix in on the mixes. Yeah, because tried it earlier, failed. Tried it last episode, failed. So definitely get into it more this episode. So further ado, let's get into it and let's go. No one's talking to you.
Incoming ad break.
And I already went through all the ads. It's Twitch itself, because I made it to where it is like non-existent, but unfortunately it is what it is. Oh, doing it again. Bros, there it goes. Alright. Let's check the water. Water is relatively good for right now. We'll definitely top that off a little bit. Alright, so I forgot exactly where we left off. We didn't leave off with doing any orders. Got 1,000 on us. Don't know what to do with that mobile phone. Alright, so let's see. And I think it was like fourth. I think 1,000. Yeah, fourth. No, Jesus. No, we paid them off. We can make an order, baby. Look at that. Damn. Alright. Go ahead and... Oh, might as well. We kind of need to get in here. Go ahead and pay that little bitty, teeny tiny 170, just so we have, full expenditures, and then we'll do a whole order of it, because I think I cut off all of the orders, so no clients can order up any of the goodies. And then once we do that, we'll do an order, get that picked up. Might as well check out one of the launderers. Wasn't this house right here? Yeah. We'll check out this house right here real quick. We'll give them all of it. I do know that we're probably going to have to buy more jars and everything else. Scum. Damn. Wake you up or something? Shit. Yeah, we'll just give all of it. once we do the laundering. Yeah. So laundering pool is 885. Our return rate is 48%. So we should see 490, give or take, back. Pretty sure that's how that works. I know we have to do this for a bid because I know we still can't access the ATM after that one time that we deposited three G's into it, and then that's what started this whole process. But of course we have, I forgot exactly what the order is, 20, 20, 40, 41, 70, 80, so like one something. I can't do math off the top of my head. So yeah, we still got about almost 200 grams of that. 40, 40, 80, 120, about 100 and yeah, about 120 of that. Got about, oh yeah, what is this? Oh yeah, that's that one little magic thing to help out that one guy. Yeah, so out of all the new things we need to get other jars for that shit. And we are like low on that. So, all right, shh, no one's talking to you. Didn't I already unlock? Or is that downtown finally? Oh, I guess we can unlock the downtown already. Let's hold up on unlocking it as of right now. I feel that we still have, you know, hold on, what's that allotment? The supermarket. So we have the kennel. We don't got the supermarket. It's locked. Or maybe it's unlocked. Oh no, we got it. We just got to get that one up. Just a wait. Oh no, I guess we can unlock the supermarket. Oh wow. Yep. So before we do all that, we're still managing this. We still gotta figure out how to mix. All right. So let's see. How much do we got? We got 2. Got that. Let's see, what do we got? Go ahead and pull those out. 10 grams. Anyone chat? Nope, no one in chat. 'Cause I'm a loner. I'm a loner. Let's get back into the stream. Alright, we'll pause that. Alright. Just for the mixing once we get into it. Alright. Yeah, let's wait until we get this out. I don't know exactly how to do it. Maybe if I can dump too. Alright, yeah, let's get this out. We'll dump that for right now, because we're not gonna need that until we get another jar. Make sure we go into here. Let's go ahead and get this stuff situated onto it. So, oh, prices. Why is it so damn low? Oh yeah, that's because we don't got nothing. All right, so we're definitely gonna get to that. We'll keep these down. All right, let's make an order, and then we'll pop that back up. All right, let's go ahead and make that order. All right, so we have pretty much all of this. I think we only have that. Do we have this? Let's see. Get out. So we have our grass, crap, pills, things. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah, so we got all the way up onto that part. All right. Let's see what we can do. Make an order. All right, let's go ahead and start doing it. So, got 200. You got 200 of that. That. Mhm. Could we get 200 of this too? We can get 200 of that. All right. I don't think we have enough. I think we're actually going to run out of that. Not run out of it, but I think we don't have space. 'Cause I know we actually did have quite a bit of this. Here's if it saves it. If it saves it, that'll be awesome. Yeah, because we got like none of that. But this one we do have. So I can take 200 itself. So
Welcome Pokemon
be
Community
pushing it.
Game.
Now let's see. Does it save it? It does not save it. All right. All right. You know, you're 200 of everything right now. Hopefully we have enough storage for everything. Yeah, hopefully we get enough of everything. Jesus, I forgot. Damn, that's right there. It's 5 G's of it. Damn. 5K. Damn. All right. We do 100. We can absolutely do 100. All right. And since our big money makers are going to still be this, so let's go ahead. We have about 760 to use. So let's go ahead and I'm already losing count. All right. All right. So we started there. We have about 7, so we can do about 3 extra. And I'm looking at the wrong number. I can't think right now. All right, 1, 2, and we'll do that. All right, and then there's this. We have still enough to do that, so let's go ahead and not paying attention to the numbers again. All right, so we're already at 14, so 1, 2, 3. We'll start right there for right now. All right, there we go. See if we can get one more. We can get a couple more, actually. Nope, we can't. Oof, right on the money. Look at that. Right on the money. All right. Z. Oh, that's sad. And of course, that's going to take 5 hours and 55 minutes. There it is. And we're just going to fact track it and do this. Lost my dealers right there messaging. All right, that should be 2 hours at the moment right here. Or 3 hours. Alright, we're at 3 or 4 hours right there, because I already lost track of time. There's 4 to 5 hours. Damn. Don't tell me my package has been there forever and I just lost it because the stupid message was blocking it. That would be horrible. Where is it even at? Matt. Yeah, I know it can get stolen. I don't know if that marijuana message thing was blocking it. That would suck horribly if it was. Oh shit, I forgot about the timing. Oh, okay. Totally forgot about these little buttes. At least they didn't go fully dehydrated, so their health should kick back up. Damn, almost messed that up. I figured. I think you can only fill up like 4 or 5 water bottles at a time. There you go. And then the even more fun part. Damn. Shit was hungry, huh? It wasn't that. And damn. What? All right. Look at that. All right, so that holds all of it. Go here, and we got this shit. No. And we got this shit. And we got that shit. All right. I didn't want to pick it up. All right. We filled that up perfectly. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, well. Got an extra little baggie right there then. Oh, that's just gonna trump it all up. Put in this one first. And then we got 20 right here. Alright, so at least we got one thing filled. Alright. And then hopefully now we can put some things up on it. Go right here. Yeah, if we're not selling anything, I guess the dealers aren't selling anything neither, which that's kind of dookie. Little dookie. But let's go ahead and plop up our orders again. So we now have viable everything. Not going to get into the mixing just yet until we can get some extra stuff.
ZZZZ.
Yeah, once we can get some extra things, because I don't want to just leave them out here. Once we mix and make packages, I'll have like different containers of each individual, like I guess once I figure out a good mix of it. So depending on how many we can get, then I'll have, you know, an assortment right here, I guess, to where I can like, yep, this is gonna be, you know, mix one of, you know, that. I don't even know if you can mix shit with that or that, you know. Haven't all got into that. And if we are needing more space, I can get another table right here. But like I said, this is also a starter area too. We do have our primary house. I actually forgot how many houses we have. Yeah, because let's go to you. It's been a while since I seen you. But yeah, so this is our starting house. I don't know how much bigger this one is, but obviously this one probably would have been a lot easier to have shit, but it does look like it maybe has, you know, right where that chimney's at is a room there, but I'm pretty sure this is nothing bigger than the one that we got now. But since we have this one here, oh, this is a new one actually. This one's probably bigger than everything. Oh yeah, it looks like a studio. That's the garage. This one's a little bit bigger than that one. Of course, this is what we got right here. This is a little garage, it looks like too. Yeah, it's a little storage. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I'm curious if it's like a double. Ooh, I want to know if that's a double. I don't think it's a double. There's no way if they have an upstairs and downstairs. Oh, wow, you get all of this? You get all 3 storages for that price? Damn. All right, so this is the kennel, which is right next to the gas station. But I would like to get a house like right here would be nice, but this is, I don't know how big it is. Oh, it does say it right there. Look at that. This is 66.7. This is 65.4. This is 20. This is 85. Look at that. But yeah, no. So what I'm saying is, like, once we can figure out a good zone, because like on how it looks like it's divided, you know, you have. Okay, I'm trying to talk here. So yeah, we own a house on this side, on like that road right there is our house. So we own one here. We own one here, and this is where our main area is at the moment. But I'm talking about like once we can get things rolling, you know, we might, if there's a house in downtown, we might get one there if it, you know, has a good enough space for, you know, everything. But I think the best bet would be like right here in West Deadtown. Because then that is literally dead center of everything. And I think there was a house that was there, which let's get. Unfortunately, you can't magically zoom to it. But yeah, here's Dead Town's garage. See West Dead Town, and this is 85.6 metrics. This is 82, 85, so yeah. Oh, maybe this will be it right here. Look at that. 109. Yeah, this might be it right here. This might be it. Yeah, that might be it right there. All right. Anyways, let's get to it. We're getting customers. Good night. All right. Oh yeah, didn't one of our dealers say they got cash from us too? They already said yes to him. Yeah, we said yes to him. All right. Go ahead. Oh, because these are growing more. Look at that. We might need to buy another one of those, but that's soon to know. Yeah, I guess this episode we're gonna definitely be able to get into that. Hell yeah. All right, so we need 11. We'll go from here. All right, package. We got 11 here. All right, there's 11. We need 14. There's 14. All right. And now we're needing 9. 9 of that. Perfect. Get over here. We need 3 and 4. There's our 4, and there's our 3. All right. We'll save the game just because we're right here. Might as well. And let's go ahead. Let's go from the farthest one, I guess. Pedro. All right, you wanted the 3. Yeah, no, buying this big ass bag was definitely a game changer right off rip. You wanted the 4. Boy, you are just as bad as Gino. You don't want to hide at all. Oh, you are my dealer. All right, never mind. That's fine. What's that? 11. Ooh, little free jizz right there. I feel like I'm missing something.
A, no i ten, miałem przy tym kolesiu powiedzieć.
Yeah, Gino is the one that normally, he just does not hide at all. He don't give two shits. You're 14.
Takie rzeczy tam wciągają, że ja bym tym...
You're 9.
Dobra,
And since we don't have anything going on for us right now, let's go ahead and check out. Oh yeah, that's actually no, because we're gonna run across the street. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop our way over, check out that one area.
Hey, are you carrying any drugs or weapons?
No, officer, are you? Are you? Huh? I see a little beady stick.
Okay, you're clear.
No, thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead. Dead time. I think it was right here. This house right there.
Patrol requested around 2 towers. Over.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, this one right
Patrol
here.
requested to the eastern slums.
Might
Over.
be it right here, boys. We're kind of far from this area, but imagine if we can get something like right here. You know, like
B11 and B12 requested back on the police station. Over.
you know, like that would be cool. You know, but yeah, somewhere around here. If we can get something like right here, this would probably be a damn good area
Incoming ad break.
to be able to manage, you know, all of this. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to our humble above. Who would want this? Good little area of bobbing and weaving through things. No, officer, I'm not gonna break. Yeah.
Hey, come over here, pal. Do you have anything illegal on you?
Touch my butt, sir. Touch my butt.
All right, off you go.
Thank you. Alright, let's go see if one of our orders finally, our dealers. There we go. Hell yeah. Should have enough for all of them. Alright, so we need, I don't have nothing in there, so yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll pull out the 50. Alright, there's 50. There's 52. Alright, done. And we need, we don't have enough now. We can pull the 5 out of this one though. Done. Done. We can pull out one of the 20s on this
Welcome
one.
bereaved marksman 63.
And then we get the other 20 right here. Boom. Alright. And then this kind person is wanting 53. Go right here to this one. We'll pull out the 50. And we'll pull out the 3. Excuse me. And that random person just wants little 4. A whomping 4. Can't pull just 4. Do that. Boom. Alright. That should be it for right now. And one over here. You wanted the 53. Boom. Boom. Can't go that way.
All units, be advised. We have a possibly armed robber around Old Town. Over.
Where you guys going?
Patrol requested around 2 towers. Over.
How are you doing today?
Patrol requested to the eastern slums. Over.
You need to pick a better hiding spot. I'm not serving you anymore, Amy. Alright. Could have pulled a little of that extra something. Just so when we see people with question marks, we could try and get some more get some more people. Bum ba da dum ba da da. Alright, where are they all at? One's gonna be right there. Okay, I see that. I heard them.
To all units, we have an aggressive, intoxicated individual on the station.
Well, you guys maybe should go check that out and not be around here. Alright, so you wanted 45. There's that.
Patrol requested around 2 towers. Over. Patrol requested to the eastern slums. Over.
Damn. Okay, they're just everywhere out right now. That was everything, right? Yeah, that was everything. Let's put this phone up. I think it's once we unlock that pawn shop area is when we can go into it. Yeah, she only gives medium jars. I mean, we could buy some medium jars just so we can try and do some mixing. Definitely once. Oh, let me do it. So let's get that 31. There's our 30. And we'll pull out from right here. There's our 1. All right, there's our 31. And this one just wanted 3.
To all guest citizens, police hours are to start in 60
There you
minutes.
go.
Repeat, police hours are to start in 60 minutes. For their own safety, all inhabitants are to proceed to their quarters. Individuals caught in public areas during police hours may face consequences.
Atención, atención.
This is one of the
Atención,
newer ones,
atención.
so he's
A
great.
todos los ciudadanos huéspedes.
And boy, this is not
El
even a
horario
hiding
policial
spot, my
empezará
man.
en 60 minutos. Repito,
Alright,
el horario
here.
policial empezará en 60 minutos. Por su propia seguridad, todos los habitantes deben dirigirse a sus alojamientos. Las personas que se encuentren
Wait,
dentro
are
de
you
las
in a
áreas
little
públicas
crap spot
durante el
right
horario
here?
policial pueden sufrir consecuencias.
Yes, you are.
Внимание. Внимание, внимание.
Alright,
Всем гостям-гражданам. Комендантский час
you guys go.
начнется через 60 минут. Повторяю. Комендантский час начнется через 60 минут. В целях вашей собственной безопасности.
Alright,
Все жители должны находиться.
I heard the computer, my phone go off, so we should have something. Oh, no, we have nothing. Alright, we'll check out our plants. We'll just water them up. We'll fast the time. These things are getting thirstier the more. Curious if we're gonna have to get another filter. Ugh. Alright. So, they're there now. Go in here, and then we'll just go boop. wait until it's daytime, you know? Get it daytime, we'll get some jars up, and then we'll get into the mixing. And try and not be a failure this time, because I know I am. I am absolutely a failure. Might not do a full until 7 o'clock. We'll get it close. We'll pull out some more orders, and then we'll go. It's just so we can at least bask in, you know, the nighttime ordering for the max rep and everything. But we are also running a little bit low on the stuff as well. Get up there just a little bit more. Go ahead and see if I can do this. Go boom. And let's go ahead and we'll go with boop. Boop. Oh,
Level
that
up.
little thingamajigger leveled up after doing that. That's funny.
Are refreshing. Thanks X Unfair Gaming.
Since it now we got that, we'll make it hungry again. There you go.
Are
Look at that.
refreshing.
Bam.
Thanks X
Do
Unfair
that too.
Gaming. It's
All right,
delicious
and we'll
X
stop
Unfair
right there.
Gaming.
Boom. We'll check out the orders. On, give me that
It's delicious
cash.
X Unfair Gaming.
Cash. 29 grams of what, my man? That? Yeah, we should have that. And then, yeah, we got all of our orders as well. I think we're running short on that. I don't
Welcome
know if
to
we
the
can,
daisies.
but screw it. We'll go ahead and hopefully we have enough of everything. Hopefully we have enough. We'll see, though. All right. All right, so besides catching, we'll get the 29. Pull out the 29 from here. Got the 20. And then we got the 9. There's our 29. All right. 10 grams. We'll go from this one right here. All right, so we got the 29 done. Got 10 right here. Boom. Create 10. And then 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 4. There's 4. Done. We got the 8. We got the 4. All right. All right. Done, done, done. Gonna have to open up this. All right. Let's see. 28 grams. 28 grams. How much do we have left? Oh, yeah. We still got quite a bit. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll dish out what we have to open up the menu because I'm not able to see crap right now. All right, this was the 29. Here's the 20 and the 9. And I don't remember who's who but that should have opened it up. Yeah, because unfortunately, see, that's the only bad thing about trying to do multiple orders. Because then you don't know who I'm going to. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll start that over. So we'll do, yeah, so we got the 8, we got the 10, we got the 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we got 12 and the 10 right there. So wrong button. So 4 grams. All right, we'll do the 4 grams right here. All right. There's 4. All right, 4 done, 9 grams. Excuse me. There's 9 grams. All right. Another. We already got the 4 and we got the 8. And the 10. And then it's 28 grams. All right. 20. There's 28 right there. All right. That should be all of them now. Yes, we got that. We got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. All right. That should be everything now. Now we can mosey our way through. Here's we can grow right here. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's like in the complete sunlight, but you know, if we do some outdoor plants, or he wanted 4. There's 4. Am I missing something? What the hell? What in the hell? I swear there was one like right here. Okay. There's a dealer. Alright, let's open the map. So we got 2 people on the bridge line. Alright. On this bridge line? Yep, he is. What did you want? You wanted that. Alright. Boom. There you go, sir. You wanted the 4. There's 4. I mean, we should have some in our bank, if I'm not mistaken. We got 500, so yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll add. We got 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and do 7. This right here would be for our mixes. Go to our home. There it goes. There it goes, and we'll get to mixing right once we get back from all these. All right, he wanted 28. There's 20. Wow, am I already running short? 2, 4, 6, 8. Rawr, 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 rawr. You running this way or are you running that way?
Patrol requested around 2 towers.
They're running backwards. I'll go to this person then over here for right now. You wanted the 8. Oh, there we go. We're nowhere close to being able to pay off our debt right now. I know eventually we're meant to buy all the houses because that gives us, dealers. It gives us more clients. It gives us a lot of stuff. Damn. Damn. This thing grew big. Shit. All right. All right, let's go ahead. And then these ones right here will be for our mixes. Go. Boom. These will be our mixes. All right. Yeah, we might get in a table right here if there's space for it. I'm pretty sure another one of these can fit right here. I mean, don't we have... We don't got shit. All right. Yeah. All right. So we got our mixes. We got all that done. We got all that. These things are taking up a lot more water now. Holy crap. Oh, well, you can just spam it and just keep on giving it water and water and water. Watchable, you playing? Watchable? Are you eating a Lunchable at the moment to slur your speech to watchable? But no, we're still we're playing or continuing on with our episodes of Drug Dealer Simulator. All right, so where are we at right now? We are filling up our water. But yeah, this episode is going to be mainly going through growing, which it does look like this episode we're going to be able to actually cultivate or cut it or harvest or whatever the correct terminology it is for getting into that stuff, as well as, you know, managing our stocks, as well as primarily getting into mixing. I know in episode 2 I tried it before. I lost a customer because the botch the stuff I made, I botched it and I lost a customer. The second time we did it, which was last episode, one didn't like it. Well, they all didn't like it. I was lucky enough not to lose a customer, but they did not like the mix as well. But we're gonna get into this as well. All the water is now stocked up. All right. And we're doing semi-decent on our stuff as well. We got a lot of that shit. You know, we got decent, a shit ton, somewhat, and somewhat. And we are nowhere near close to paying off our debt. All right. We're just going to fast track the time again just to try and get our money. Didn't I just get money from them? They didn't really give us crap. I think all in total, even though we gave them almost 70 grams each, our dealers are horrible. Whoever they're dealing out to is not equaling out the money. Just fast tracking up those calls. We're trying to get as much content as we can this episode without, you know, wasting a lot of time on just waiting for calls. But we also don't want to take too much because then they're going to dish out and I'm not going to have enough for anything. All right, so 30 grams we should have What's up? All right, so that one finally bringing up the cash. He's our highest level one. Oh no, we got a couple that were all the highest. 80. Ooh, oh, that stuff. Hell yeah, we got a crap ton of that. And we definitely get some more cash. And so we can do 3. We can do 5. We have a shit ton of that, so yeah, definitely get that out. We should have enough. Should have enough. And should have enough. Hopefully, if not, then I just messed up by taking way too much. But let's go about it. All right, so let's go ahead and. All right, so he wants. We'll do the 4 out of this one. We'll clear this out. All right, so there's 4. Boom. Done. All right. So that was 4. And we'll do another 4 out of this one. Oops. There we go. We got 4 out of that one. So there's 8. And we need. All right, so we got the 8 done. All right, there's the 38 out of that one. And then there's the 5 grams. So let's go ahead and take the 1 out of this one. And we'll take 4 out of this. Boom. All right, there's our 5. And now 14. We'll do 10. There's our 14. All right. Now we got 78 grams. 78 grams. We'll take it out of this one. All right. 78 grams. Damn. We'll just do 10s. Make it simple for us. Yeah, no, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just do 7. We'll do, there's our 70. And then 8. There's our 78 of that. And then this one wanted 6. All right, we'll do 6 of that. All right. Crap, did we already do Leon? The 14 grams? We did the 38. We did the 5. Did we do the 14 though? Shit. It's the only bad part. Alright, so we got 15. We'll do 15. Alright. And we got 15, so we'll pull it out of here. Alright, so 10, 5. Alright, so there's our 15. Now it's 14. 10. We'll take it out of here. 2. And then 2. Alright, there's our 14. And then 3. And we'll just make it a simple 3. There's our 3. Only thing is that 14 for Leon. Ah, shit. I don't know if I did do that. Oh well. Just in case, we'll just pull out an extra 10 if we don't. If we don't, then there's our 14. I'm pretty sure we did, but all right, that should be 38 grams. Yeah, no, we should have done it. All right. Sir, you're looking into my house. We'll save too before we head out. All right. We'll go ahead and dish out everything now. All right. So you wanted 6 of that. Wait, yeah, 6. Didn't I pull out a perfect 6? I guess it was out of here. Alright, there's our 6. Bro, you're like always right here. He wanted the 78, so here's 4, 70, and then 2, 4, 6, 8. There it is. All of it's yours. All right. If this is Amy, I told you I'm not gonna sell to you anymore if you keep on staying out in the open. Like any copper can see us. The police can be like, hey, what you guys doing over there? All right, so you wanted 5. All right. Did I do just a straight 5? I don't remember. No, because I remember we expended it. So yeah, we broke out 1 of that, and then we just broke out 4 from you. Anyone's by us? Yeah, we got our dealer and the other one over here.
Incoming ad break.
Thank you, kind sir. Alright, what did you want? You just wanted 3. There you go. Alrighty. Making the ball moving on this one. That is a horrible spot. You're just standing out, like, just on the main courtyard. At least you're a dealer. You're just handing me money. Gino, told you to. Pick the worst spots ever. 14 of that.
ZZZZ.
4. There you go. Damn, sir, you all nicey nice. Look at you. You wanted 15. Oh, we actually finally figured out. So it's 5,000 is a full bundle. All right. That should be it for you. Now, where are you guys at? One's directly and straight here, and a dealer on the left. All right. Excuse me. All right, you wanted a 38. So there's your 3. So 30. And 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. You wanted the 14. So yeah, it looks like we did already have it, so. Oh well. Better come prepared than not prepared at all. Oh, wow, it's not right there. Never mind. Going back this way. How's our expulsion? Yeah, no, dude. I've been killing it with that. And then just in case, just so we don't have to accidentally, put. But what I will say, what we can do now, since we know that there are quite a few customers out, let's go ahead and package up a couple of these. There you go. All right, let's go see if we can get some of the customers. We know we saw that guy with a nice suit. Go ahead before it gets fully laid out. What do you mean if I can move my people? Like my dealers, the customers, and what means are you trying to say about if I can move my people? Like where I meet them at? No. So they message me, of course, saying, "Hey, I would like such and such," and then all I do is just, ooh, okay, you're right there. And I guess it is a little bit too late. No one's walking in. They're all home with their feet up. All right. Yeah, next time we do an order and we are out and about and it's midday, ooh shit, I'm out of stamina and they're right there. But my expulsion's low, so they're not gonna just magically stop me. I've been doing relatively good on that. Alright. Your dealers. Like move on what? It's precisely to my dealers. Like where to meet them at, or how much they sell, how much they can sell at a time. What are you fully meeting? It's kind of going over my head. Yeah, we'll just hold on to the 5 and we'll get these some water. Get better locations. So depending on the zone, and of course if I get them to have like a perfect satisfaction with my product, I believe that they only deal within that zone. So to go more on to that part, I can't necessarily move them to different zones, as you can see right here. So I believe I wish like once you hover over it, it tells you like how many dealers you have in each instance. But I believe I have 2 dealers in West Town. I got 1 in Old Town. I got 2 in Old Market. I think I have 1 that's in Stink. And I believe I got 1 in Kennel. But to get dealers, I believe, well, 1, you get, I think in each subzone, you're only able to get 1 or 2 dealers. But then if I own a house in that zone, depending on the type of housing that I rent out or buy, it gives me access to more customers as well as 1 or 2 more dealers. And of course, within there, then, yeah, they deal within that subunit. Alright, so what's our stock going? Because I know that we're at 91 grams. Still got a crap ton of that, so... Yeah, we got 90 of it. Alright, so... 101 grams. Alright. He wants that too, that too. Alright, just in case, let me go ahead and...
ZZZZ.
disable that, and let me go ahead and let me confirm this order, and let me disable that, because I forgot how much I had. I think it was like a 160. No, 150. So yeah. Yeah, let me disable. So yeah, let me disable those because we're not gonna have enough for it. All right, so but they're now disabled. We can go ahead and pick up the money from him, and then yeah, so that right here should be enough. I'm gonna leave the rest of the stuff on the market for right now. All right, let's go ahead and get the 101 grams of this. 101, and then 8. All right. Add to order, and then they wanted 7 of this. Still want to know why they chose the Silent Hill, a siren. All right, so yeah, that should be good for right now. All right, so it's none of them here. Oh, it is over here actually. All right. So you wanted 7, 5, 6, 7. All right. Does that answer your question, or did I botch it? Yeah, that like right there, that was one of my dealers right there. I think you're on the opposite side of the fence. Yeah, no, you're at the kennel area. Dimitri. One of the 8. Who was the 1 then? Oh yeah, for the 101. So yeah. Might be able to finally bring up the price of this one too. Ooh, okay, there's a blockade right here. Alright. Yes, some of your people are in bad stops, low money flow, yeah. Yeah, some of them, I swear, like, Amy, she's always literally right there. And boy, why would you literally be right in front of a blockade? That makes absolutely no sense. Well, also on like the low money flow, it's mainly because of this. So for me to get 10 grams, it's 5. For me to get 10 grams of this, it's 7, and so forth. But now the return of it for every 1 gram, or I guess it's for every 10 possibly. I have no idea exactly how the in-game structure isn't, but I'm taking per gram, it's 12. Per gram of the anatenamine or anaphenamine, it's 14. Every 1 gram of ecstasy is 14, 45, and so forth. Now, of course, our biggest ones are, the Co and the Hero. Those, of course, are going to be the best payoffs, but I haven't really been getting a lot of orders for them yet. But like I said, right now, we finally, if you look up on the middle up where it's like money map, drug offer prices, reputation, depending on how good I am, how much great quality I get and dish out, then I'm able to adjust the prices. And when I first started, I believe it was 9 for the grassy grass, and then for speed, or whatever the hell the terminology for that, I'm just calling it speed. I believe that one was at 12, or it was at 11. And oh my land, I still can't speak. But slowly and surely, though, I am bringing up the prices. But yeah, like right here, we can try and let's bring it up by $1. It didn't budge, so let's bring it up by $2. Ooh, and the price has not budged. Okay, let's Let's bring it up from 14. Let's bring it up by $4. Oh, maybe let's enable it. All right, there it goes. So like right now, I brought it up from the 12. We're now at 18, and now my price is right at the money, almost. So I'm gonna disable because we don't have enough. But yeah, so depending on what I'm bringing to the table, I can adjust the prices, but I have to have a really good offer on how the quality of my remedies, how quick I can dish it out, which right now my delivery time is pretty good, but right now my client satisfaction is high. They adore me. So I'm able to adjust it. So, you know, if I bring it all up here, then I'm closer to it. I just gotta, you know, bring up the thing. But I mean, I'm getting decent, you know, money back per gram that I'm buying as of right now. So I would say that we are doing decent on that part. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up the money. And then once we pick up the money, we'll try and work on getting some mixing done. This person looks like he's like right by the damn stop as well. Oh no, yeah, this guy's always right here. This guy's a champ. Out of mind, out of sight. Alright, so let's go ahead and mix. Alright, let's see. How much do we have in here? Yeah, 40 grams. Let's go ahead and we'll take out all of it. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll place it right here. Pretty sure. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is already grinded. Yeah, so it's already powdered. So let's go ahead. Come on. Let's add. We'll do 20 grams. All right, we got 40 grams of this. All right, let's see if I know how to do this. All right, so we already got 2 grams of that. So, all right, so for every yeah, right now we got 40 grams. We're at 100%. I'm gonna pull. I need to get a piece of paper or something because last time I botched it. I put 10 grams of baking soda and 10 grams of amphetamine, or however you pronounce it, and it was botched. I lost a customer for it, and I did it. My second batch that I made, I think I did 6 or 8 grams of sugar and 2 or 4 grams of ibuprofen, and we had 1 or 2 customers not say a thing about it. But then we had one customer completely was like, "What the hell is this shit?" and told us to give him better quality. So, so let me open up, since my phones are here. Let me open up a spreadsheet just so I can write this down so I know what works and what doesn't. All right, so then we go. So if we have 40, so we go 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll do. We'll blend this up right here. So we at least have more sugar because we only have 2 grams of sugar. But All right, so unless I can ask you guys if you guys are there. So if you guys are also tuning in on it, we're gonna mix. I think we're gonna stick it because, like I said, we had some customers like it and some that said get better quality. Now that could have been because it wasn't a good enough quality, which means I blended too much of one or not, and I deteriorated the stuff from it. So let's package. So this is now granulated sugar. So this is granulated sugar right here. All right, let's place that right there. Oh, why is it green? Ooh, because wasn't this also not granulated either? Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, we probably should get some jars too and be able to lace it here. So the stuff that is already been poached, then we can do it. So let's go ahead and add this shit too. We'll add all of the 8. Add. So we got 16. We'll mill this too. Pretty sure too I can also bag all these in there and bag it and make it a bigger thing, but unfortunately we're kind of stuck with this. But yeah, stuff that's not been produced or grinded or anything, I'm gonna stick up here. Things that are grinded will be right here, and then of course we have the overflow of stuff. But now since we took some things out, what is this? It's meth. All right, actually we haven't actually taken anything out. We took out a little. Oh no, they're all 80. Yeah, we haven't even touched that, so. All right, it's done. All right, so let's go ahead and package. Do 10. And we'll do our 6. All right, we'll empty it out, and then we'll place them right here next to the ibuprofens. All right. All right, so we got 40. I really forgot the mix that I made. So let's go ahead and so we got 10, 40. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll do we'll do 2. Can I type? All right, so we already have 2 in there. We'll do another 6 grams. So that would do a total of 8. Now that would be a total of 8. All right, so let's do that. So, all right, so we have 6, 8. So yeah, 40. So 8. And then we'll get the ibuprofen rate. Is there 1 gram? That's 2 grams, 2 grams, 3 grams. So we'll add all 3 of ibuprofen in here. And we'll add 1 gram. We'll do 1 gram of this. Because ibuprofen is, I guess you can get addicted to that. Plus, you have the amphetamine, which is also addictive. But then to balance it out, if that's how it works, because it's a filler, would be the sugar. So you're still getting a high amount of the main drug. You're having a sub thing on it plus that. So that should be a good. So let me note that in. So ideally, we're doing for every 10 grams of the main drug, we're adding about 3 grams of add-ons. So I'm gonna write that down because last time I think it was we did like 8 per 10, and we did like 2 of the actual thing to it, and that completely just destroyed it. And yeah, so but yeah, that precision's poor, and that's what I think is what's like the bad part about it, is it's not being grounded right or mixed right. But all right, let's try this mix. All right. What are we gonna name this one? Well, we haven't actually do it. I think we're gonna stay with the same name until we can make something better. But so far, this is until it like pops off. I wish there was a way where we can like like on our phone or on the computer, we can see what mixes, and then we can see the likelihood of it. But hopefully, if we do lose some of it, we should get it. But the only way we're gonna know is if no one messages us saying that they don't like it. All right. All right. We barely lost anything on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and package that, and we'll dump the little miner. All right, there we go. And then we'll go here. Here's our SpeedX. This one we'll still keep with the same color so we know what is what. There we go. Yeah. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm also trying out the new stuff, but I'll be right back. It's going to be a flash, but all right,
You there.
Are refreshing.
Ouch!
Thanks, X
Run,
Unfair
run,
Gaming.
Run, motherfucker,
He did not
run.
like that.
There's 1, 2 people. Oh shit.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Are
I'm so
refreshing.
screwed.
Thanks, X Unfair Gaming.
Oh, so those are cops.
My stamina's low. I'm a fat boy. I'm a fat. And back. All right, let's go ahead and check out how these things doing. Oh, wow! You get a lot. Holy shit! Holy shit! You got 3, 6, 9, 12. Holy shit! We got 1,500. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got almost 1,600 grams. Holy shit. Shit. Okay, I didn't think. Damn. Well, definitely don't have the space. Wait. Holy crap. Holy shit. I did not expect it being that much.
Incoming
I'm
ad
pretty sure you
break.
can't mix it neither, because it's a whole different name. Yep. Sources different specimens. Can put only one specimen types. To combine substances into another one, use a mixer. Same chemical in different form, like powder and or crystal. Also is considered a different substance. Yeah, holy shit. Well, shit. I guess we'll, oops. Oh, this counts as wet, and I'm taking that counts as dry then? Is this usable? Like, can I just, you know, package it up and it work? Do I have to do anything spectacular to it? Oh, man. Well, that's a shit ton. I did not expect it being that much. Well, we never have to worry about grassy grass anymore. Jesus. And it looked like our 2 vents worked. Holy crap. All right. Bam. All right, let's go ahead and let's get. Oh wow, I've been actually using a lot of this shit then. All right. So they're wanting 25. I'm at 27, 25. So we'll do. They're both 20, so we'll go ahead and do 2 of this. One's 25, one's 27, so we'll go ahead and get 2 of this. And then for the 27, we'll do 1 of this. Boom. And done. And then it was 15 of this. We'll make it simple and just do 3, 15 of that. Boom. Done. All right. We'll save right here. I'm curious if we're able to deposit money back into our thing. All right, so here's one of the 20s. This one was the one with the 7, so. Oops. All right, there's your 27. Get out of my face. Ah, Amy, look at you. You're finally learning. Finally, you picked a decent spot. Away from the road, away from sidewalks. Out of mind, out of sight. This one wanted 15. There's your 15. It's no longer police hours, so you might be able to find a person just peacefully walking around, see if we can pick up some people. Aha! Look at that. Hello, stranger. Would you like a free sample of Grassy grass? Because I now have a flipping shit ton of it. Where are you at? You're right by... You don't want nothing, alright. 25 grams. 25. Let's see around if we can get some more customers. More customers, more money. Oh, we got 2 random people walking over here. Damn, you jamming, aren't you? Jamming. Oh, that blockade's still up right there. Damn. Oh, I saw that question mark whale over the yonder. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can go pick up that guy. Where were you at? You shouldn't have been that far for me to see a question mark. Unless that was him and he's walking away. Oh, we gotta go. Am I holding anything on? Yeah, I got 4 things on me. Shit. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Aha, it was you. Howdy, stranger. Would you like a piece of this wonderful, delectable grassy grass? No one else seems to be walking yet. I mean, it is pretty much 8 in the morning. Got Policia over there. Let's slowly make our way back. Aha! Look at you. You just came out of nowhere, didn't you? Would you like to try some of this grassy grass? Organic. Oh, game froze. Alrighty. Yes, I know the world would like to have some of this shit, but until, I mean, we now have a shit ton of it, so might as well, right? I just saw a question mark. Unless I was blind. I just saw a question. Yep, there you are. Would you like to try some of this organic shit? Alright. Just came out of the bush, didn't you? Let's go ahead and see. We definitely now have enough to pay off our debt. Let's see if I'm able to use the ATM again. It's been like 5 days. Deposit money. Nope. Still can't deposit money. Apparently I'm still being watched. Yeah, I still can't. I still can't deposit money. Because I'm losing money. I only get half of what I'm giving to be able to deposit, which is shit. Yeah, this is finally done. Yeah, I gave, what, $868? And apparently the 48% return rate... It's not that I'm getting, 52% back. No, I'm getting 48% of it. So I'm actually getting not even half of the money that I'm giving them. Yeah, that's crap. But I can buy better shit. Which I might do that just because, like, that's just horrible. But even then, at minimum, I guess I have to get get this above level 8, level 0. So until level 8, I am forever only going to get 48%, less than half of the money that I give as a laundering. That is horrible. That's horrible. That's horrid. Ah, but we can actually unlock a lot of areas now, it seems like. Go ahead and unlock the twin towers. That literally is just right between all of us. We have the kennel.
ZZZZ.
Now, what is this area? Do I not have that area? Oh, there it is. Supermarket. Is this supermarket not in my zone? Before we unlock it, because, like, I mean, I want to stay as much as I can. Do I have anything? I have 1 gram on me. No, it's nothing. All right. Yeah. Oh, I see a question mark over there. We can give our last bit to them, which they should be peacefully walking right. Oh, damn it. Oh. Hello, sir. Would you like to try this grassy grass? Alright, so we should have now 5 brand new clientele to be giving out. So, yes. Yeah, no, so. Yeah, because, like, right here, I am in the kennel area. Yeah, so this area I have access to. But the supermarket, which is this little teeny sliver, I don't, because it's on the opposite side. Unless these houses right here count as it. Oh no, they don't. That counts as east. So yeah, no, they're locked. Yeah, all that side's locked. Yeah, no, we're not gonna open up anything until we get a little bit farther in on a better understanding on this game. Well, we definitely can put the grassy grass back up on sale, because holy crap. Oh. Holy crap. Was not expecting. Oh, we also unlocked a new thing too. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not for sale. Not for sale. So where do I buy it at then? I'm taking that it's maybe at the drugstore. All right, let's see. Ooh, our thing went up a little bit more. Let's see if we can bring this up a little bit. Can we do 15? Aha! Can we do 16? No, we can't do 16. Let's go ahead and edit. We'll bring this one down to 17. Ooh, no. So by what? 18. Enable. Okay, so let's bring this back down. All right, well, at least getting a whole $10 per thing that we're getting back from that. So that's wonderful. And this one should be money. Oh, no, he wants 30 money. But, all right. Before we go through all of this again, unfortunately, this is going to wrap up our thing. Unfortunately, I know I said I wanted to get more into the mixing. Unfortunately, trying to get our money back up. I'm pretty sure this is good, because this mix, it was above 75%. I think it was 76 or 77% of the amphetamine. It was barely 10% of sugar, and it was like, I think it was like 8% of ibuprofen. So I have a better feeling with this one than I did with the other ones, because the other ones it was like 40% of the amphetamine, it was like 30% sugar, it was like 5% baking soda, and it was like 3 of ibuprofen, and I have no idea, but that just sounds like I completely like took away all of its main effects and made it shit. So we're going to wrap up this episode, though, because we did hit one of our major checkpoints, which was growing. And we, just off of 5, we got almost 1,600 grams. Now, it is a wet surface, so I guess the shit we get from the cartel is dry. So I might need to mess around with that, but I mean, I now have more than an arm and a leg in someone's firstborn child. And if I do grow the 5 that we have, we never have to order, grassy grass again. It's just going to be pure the main ingredients, not ingredients, but the other remedies, and we'll be golden. So, yeah, guys, other than that, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. A lot of repetitiveness, but at the same time, I'm enjoying it. There's a lot. Besides the base cover of the game, going into each aspect, there is so much, and I'm finding it very addicting. So thank you for the 2 or 3 people that came in and actually chatted. Definitely love that. It makes it feel that I'm not just playing alone. So thank you to those that came in. And like I said, for those that are coming in or someone enjoying or fully enjoying it, if you guys want to check out the very beginning, by all means, all my past episodes, they are on my YouTube account, which if you go down to my panels, they are there. You just click on that little the YouTube icon, and it will send you straight there. You can also check out my TikTok. I have some minor funny videos on that as well. Same thing down in my panels. So as always, you guys are wonderful. Have a great rest of your guys' day, evening, night, or whatever time zone you guys are in. And until next time, catch you guys later.
Mad. Don't get all mad. No, 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 no. He's mad. He's mad that we sold on.
You guys dead? Hi, you thought you could get me? Ah!
He said, oh, you guys had to team up on two sleeps or gallons.
You're dead too.
What? We're the ones that were getting teamed up against.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Hey, gallons on the way.
It's delicious X Unfair Gaming. It's delicious X Unfair Gaming.
Oh, he's right there, yellow truck.
Welcome's Unfair Gaming.
Too good. On your right.
Yep.